Good morning from Germany. Yes, we're here. We're excited. We're in Germany. The little old van has taken us all the way around Scandinavia and got us safely into Germany. We're about an hour and a half north of Hamburg. We're going to visit the city today, so we're really excited about this one. So we're really happy. It's cold, we've had that heater on so much, and I was just thinking we probably haven't talked about the heater much. The heater has been an absolute gem. Since the issue and de-sooting it, it's worked perfectly and we're having it on pretty much every single day. If you are getting one of these Chinese diesel heater, make sure you run it as often as you can on high powers. It likes to be run hot and hard.
Which is a bit tricky in this tiny little van, because literally you only need it on for 5 minutes and then it's toasty and you're stripping down to your underwear.
Yeah, we're here in Germany and we're really excited.
Do love Germany, and it was an amazing trip up to the far north and Scandinavia, but it's nice to be back on mainland Europe. We've seen the stunning wilderness, but now it's time for some awesome cities, and Germany has got loads. And not only has it got some great cities, but it's got these fantastic stops, and it's perfect for van life. So you've got these park-ups all over the country where you've got electricity available. Either for a small charge, you just put a few coins in and that keeps you going, or they're absolutely free. Thank you so much to all the communities who've created these stops for us. And not only electricity, you've got toilet dump, grey water, black water, and you can fill up your water for your tank. So it just makes it so much easier, especially in the winter when you're not got so much sun, so you've got no power from the solar, to have the electricity so you can have the heater on and all that. It's just awesome.
So this is our residence for the night here in Hamburg, and it's pretty cool parking. It's street parking, but it's near a lovely big park with a lake. That's what we try to do when we come to a city, is park by a big park, so we've got somewhere to take the dogs for a nice run before we generally go off on our bikes to explore. It's probably only a 10 or 15 minute cycle into Hamburg, max. And this road is lovely and quiet, so it's just perfect really. So we're really chuffed to find this one. And let's go and see what Nick and the boys are doing. Come on! So yes, a really nice big park, so the boys can just run around like crazy. There's lots of other dogs here off their leads, so it's fine. Knacker them out a bit before we head into the city. Right, the dogs are all worn out and settled and safe in the van, so let's go hit the city. See, that's what I love about van life. You come into a city and you can park wherever you want within reason, and we're parked in this lovely tree-lined street. This is all along here is lovely mansions, beautiful park outside, about 3 kilometres into the city centre.
Yeah, considering Hamburg is Germany's second city, it's very accessible, very green, very peaceful from what we see. It is supposed to be the most livable city in Germany though. And first impressions, you can easily see why. concave escalator.
Concaved escalator in Europe.
Possibly the world. I have to get my back spray. That means it bends like this.
Morning guys, so we have had a really busy couple of days here in Germany, visiting a few cities.
Yeah, there's so many incredible cities to visit in Germany, especially in this sort of northern area. It's hard to know which ones to go to, but we did go to Hamburg the other day, which we showed you, and what an epic city it is. It is Germany's second largest city, and I think it's like the third largest port in the world, the second busiest from what I've read. It's got a proper sort of medieval, Gothic, industrial sort of feel to it. The warehouse district, which it's famous for, where you've got these huge canals lined with these massive, incredible, sort of very brickwork, Gothic style warehouses. So that was awesome going down there. And then you've got the port, the harbour, where we spent a bit of time. We had a great day there. We didn't see all of it because it is so big.
It's too big to see in one day.
It's too big.
But we did have a good cycle round.
Yeah, and we thought we'd go for a cheeky beer. Germany's famous for craft beers. So we thought we'd go to the sort of the urban graffiti drinking area.
It was a really good day, but I tell you what, the best thing was getting back to the van. We did have that really good park up, and then all of a sudden we were surrounded by squirrels!
Squirrels, little red ones! Dropped his acorn. Where we parked up, there was the park and then some trees, and there was just loads of little squirrels. There must have been like a whole family, like 4 or 5 squirrels darting around. Now I don't know who loved them more, us?
Obviously the doggies. The doggies were going crazy in the van. It was quite cute. I mean, we were going to leave the city, and then we ended up just watching these squirrels, probably for about 2 hours. I mean, you know, and then we were like, we really should keep going now.
Now you probably get squirrels everywhere, but you know, I haven't seen that many red squirrels.
Yeah,
you
there
get
were
loads
red
of grey
ones.
ones.
Yeah.
The red squirrels are so cute.
So before we continue, we don't usually do this, but we just wanted to say hello to a very special lady.
Now, it's not Mum. Mum, even though you are special lady, the most special lady.
You are very special. But yes, we just wanted to give a shout out to Liz Berryman. So we really hope you are watching. We are so glad that you're enjoying our videos. So we just wanted to say hi, and back to the vlog. So we left Hamburg yesterday morning after playing with those squirrels, and we thought one city isn't enough for us. So we just basically drove to the next one. So yesterday we visited Cologne for the afternoon.
we decided on Cologne, largely due to the incredible cathedral it's got there.
Yeah.
Which is
the third biggest, largest, tallest cathedral
in the world.
Church in the world.
Church.
The first tallest one is also in Germany, in Ulm, and the second one's in Lincoln. So that's interesting. But anyway,
it's incredible.
It's incredible. Like we googled Cologne, and you know that image came up, and we were like, "Yep, we're going to that city. That looks awesome. That's a good enough reason to go." And it was really good.
And would you believe it's the top landmark destination to visited in Germany, with like over 20,000 people a day.
Yeah, and you can tell because it was really hounded, wasn't it? It was quite a good atmosphere going on out there. There were so many people, and it's just really, really impressive. And it was quite good visiting Cologne because we only took the afternoon to do it, but we did something a little bit different. We left the van in a park for night outside the city and got the train in for a change.
Park and ride.
Yeah, and what was really cool was it was like Central Station. You arrive at Central Station and then you walk out and then it just hits you. The cathedral is just there, it hits you.
Straight away, you just like,
yeah,
wow.
Like we hung around the station for a while because we had to upload a video.
So yeah, we hung around there for like half the time we were there.
Half of the time we were there. Then we kind of went to the cathedral, really enjoyed hanging out there for a little while. And then we didn't do loads, but what we did do is we went and had a few cheeky beers.
One or two. You know, well, Germany is famous for its beer and beer houses, and it's got a beautiful sort of old town which is largely reconstructed because Cologne was one of the most heavily bombed cities in the World War II. So large parts of it were destroyed, but they meticulously rebuilt the city to keep it how it used to look. So it's got an incredible little old town with all these little cobbled alleyways, loads of restaurants, loads of beer houses. So yeah, we just basically got lost in there and had a few beers. And the cheap way to do this, which we found, is just buy bottled beers from like little kiosks and stuff, which loads of people were doing, and then just
sitting out and enjoying it because it was a really nice day and it was the weekend, so it was a really good atmosphere going on. So we sampled one or two beer houses because you have to, before we kind of followed everyone else's lead and just kind of bought a beer from the kiosk and then just sort of sat off and enjoyed a really nice sort of afternoon of drinking and
yeah.
And we were having such a good time that we almost missed our train home. We just about managed to get on the last train back to the park and ride.
And it was nice going in on the train, something different, but partly the reason we did that is because of the low emission zones. You know, now, which we didn't know about until recently, that old vans like Vinny, diesel vans, you can't drive into some cities. There's you can only drive so far in. So we've recently found this out, researched, and so we found a park and ride outside that zone and then got the train in.
If you've got an old diesel van like ours, it's something else you have to sort of research. I mean, there's lots of places in lots of cities in Germany where you can't go in, so you've got to find out which cities and then you've got to look at the map and see where you can go in the zone kind of thing. But I mean, these park and rides are absolutely great, and it's a lot easier, isn't it, parking out, getting a train in or getting your bike in, so it's not really that much of an issue as long as you do your research beforehand. So after doing a few big cities over the last week and a half, is it?
Couple of weeks.
Copenhagen, Hamburg and Cologne, gosh, yes, it's time. It's time to head back into the nature, and we're going to see next.
Well, not quite nature. We're going to the Rhine Valley,
yes,
which is supposed to be amazing. Loads of little medieval towns, a little bit different, and it's supposed to be really picturesque.
Yeah. So join us in the next vlog. It's not happening in this one because this one's gone on far too long. Again. And we'll take you to the Rhine romantic river drive.
Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that like button below.
If you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please do, and keep the comments coming because we absolutely love to hear from you.
And we'll see you in the next video.